What y'all shakers are in the motherfucking building? Of course, it is Raw versus SmackDown, and we are here to figure out. We don't have many shows left, but we are here to figure out this week who really won and did it better on WWE Raw versus SmackDown in the Den. That is right. Shake it like a salt shaker. The Shakers Den, y'all. My girl is over here. Honey, she's scratching her damn head.
Bro, it's like that one.
God. No, I
Right, right.
feel you, girl.
It's
I had to
also
lay.
Monday. Like I'm also really tired. Jumping back. It's always tiring sitting on a Monday when you got to jump back into the work week and everything.
I didn't know what that felt like until about a month ago. So
I mean, yeah, because
it's nasty.
you
It's
you're
terrible.
you're brought into a whole new world. You know.
Yeah, please. Speaking of a whole new world, CM Punk is in WWE. Randy Orton's back. Jade Cargill's in WWE. Edge
Yeah.
is in, well, Adam Copeland is in AEW. There's so much going on in the world of wrestling, but of course, we're here to talk Monday Night Raw, SmackDown. Who do you think, before we even, dive into it, do you think that y'all won this week?
Girl, do
Mm,
you think you won?
Hell no, because
Okay.
there was a lot that transpired that made us lose from the beginning to the end.
I
So
didn't think
the
that.
middle was good. The women tried to survive us.
Girl,
Survive
that's what
us might not be the right
wait.
terminology.
That
Hmm?
was the discourse. Randy Orton being now 276 when he was 240 18 months ago.
Oh,
Yeah, I had a lot. I'm not gonna lie, I had a lot going on social media today from what I could see.
what
But
happened?
it was just a lot happening from
I
yesterday.
know. I
From what
know.
was
Yesterday.
yesterday. Yesterday, I don't know what the hell y'all had. Like, I was occupied
Well,
all day.
that was from a tweet
Yeah,
that was posted on Friday.
yeah, that people, I guess, popped up on their feed or whatever, and everybody, it always takes that one to spark a conversation
No,
on things.
it was a lot, huh?
And today,
Girl, I was
I
in
don't
the
know what
tweet.
y'all had going on. Like, y'all be, I don't know, as a working class citizen like I am, I don't know what the fuck going on until
Girl,
after I,
what the fuck? Working class citizen is crazy as hell.
just like, there's so much that be happening, and I'm like, what the
It
fuck?
really do.
What is, how did this happen? So, like, after I get out of work, I'm like, I'm just gonna take a nap and not deal with the BS because
I
y'all got
feel.
a lot going on. So,
I feel.
you know how y'all do. Y'all have
Yeah.
y'all.
We have to get into Monday Night Raw, of course. Now, sadly, we're not going to spend too much on this match or this opening, because they are sinking the ship here at Monday Night Raw. Sami Zayn, I love you to death, but you are straggling along with someone who is a god damn. He really needs to be traded, honestly. Okay,
Who needs to be traded
Drew McIntyre, you can have his ass
to SmackDown?
to SmackDown.
I mean,
Anyway.
I don't have nothing to say to that.
We move on to more importance after their debacle. Nia Jackson and Shayna Baszler come in, and Shayna got a lot of heat online for no selling the bomb to the face. No, the hell I don't. Does I'd rather see Liv do that than
I
hell.
think she does too. Uh,
Girl.
so that's why she keep talking about that man. Like, I want him on my screen. He's so good.
I said that about Tommy Dreamer.
Yeah, but you also said that about Drew too. You don't want to look at him either.
He's not bad to look at. He
You
just
want him to love you.
I don't like him winning.
I mean, at this rate, I don't think. And listen,
Well,
Sammy is out of here. Sammy is out of here for a while, honey.
I know. Well, obviously,
No, obviously.
but Naya, Naya, Naya. Once again, I don't even know what to say. I really feel like she's the star of this show. I mean, obviously, before her match, there was a little interaction between someone who she's very familiar with and Becky Lynch. I feel like that was the moment of the night. I keep saying this whatever's going on between Nia Jax and Becky Lynch feels WrestleMania driven. It feels bigger than, I don't want to say what it should, but for me it's really big. It's a big deal. And I think this feud could really elevate Nia. She's been picking up wins. Anything is possible with this feud, but it seems like as of right now, Nia Jax don't really want a piece of Miss Becky. She said, "Girl, go on with all that."
Well, Nia ain't trying to give Becky that two piece again that she gave her. You know,
Oh,
that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? And I think that this is the feud that's been long waiting to actually dive into and happening. You know, because even when Becky was out during that time because of the nose thing, and then her and
yeah,
Nia running back into each other backstage like a Royal Rumble, and then Nia getting released or whatever, and then coming back. We know eventually they're gonna cross paths again. It was just a matter of time. I feel like they're gonna probably put this show on around on Monday Night Raw because that's exactly what I mean. They don't really have anything else leading up to the next thing. The next pay per view is that what it's a Superstar Spectacular shit. And then it's Royal Rumble. So
yeah,
as far as like major pay per view wise, Royal Rumble is the next thing, and
yeah.
I don't think it's gonna happen. And no, I don't think it's gonna be WrestleMania.
I don't know. It's just giving me WrestleMania tease. I don't give a damn where they put it at. Honey, a good old random Monday Night Raw will help us get a win because the men are, oh, we're just suffering bad.
I don't know if it's gonna help you get a win, but I think it'll
Girl,
help
not
you get something. I mean, I'm just saying, like you the one around there putting your show, uh, not having doubt. You know,
well
I don't
because
never have any doubt with Friday Night SmackDown. I'm like, listen, if we have an off week, we should have an off week. We gotta let y'all win sometimes. We can't carry the whole business. You
girl, we
know.
had the longest running, longest episodic. Come on, that's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, and sometimes y'all the longest boring
Oh
episode.
shit. Now girl, now you got turned on us. That's fucked up, girl. Anyway, Imperium couldn't keep it together this week either. Honey, losing to DIY yet again, and it just I don't really know. Honey. They really gonna get their ass whooped.
Well, somehow they was already back there getting his ass chewed out by Walter. I mean Gunther, whichever one he wanted to be today. Um, Nice to see DIY though, like them
Yeah.
being back in the tag. I don't know if people are really feeling it like that. To be honest, on the main roster, I mean, people like it, from what I see, but it also feels a little slow
Yeah.
burnish.
Good match though. But thank God for the women who are keeping us set and point. Honey, Natalia and Tegan Knox taking on Katana and Kaden.
Hmm.
I know everyone is invested in Kaden and Katana. But once again, they are a part of the problem.
What was the problem?
We had to bring in Chelsea and Piper. Yeah. Spice it up, bring in the stars a little bit. I don't know, they have great matches. It's just nobody want to see all that flippy dippy shit all the time. Maybe hit a German suplex and then a spinning axle off the top. I don't know. I don't know. It's just girl. They use them. They really do. And a lot of people think that they should be champions because they're former, NXT.
I mean, if that's the case, then Alba. and Isla should be champions
Well,
because
where the hell are they at?
we don't know. Like we have no idea. We just got Kaden. There was the last time I saw Alba and Isla was at Halloween Havoc.
Wow.
The last time I saw them. So I mean, Kaden Carter and Katana Chance, they are a great tag team. They are,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
they don't. They are a good tag team, But it's like, okay, y'all do a lot of great things inside the ring. Let's move the hell on next. So that party bus shit is not going to continue to work on the main roster. You did it down at NXT. It was great. It was cool. Y'all need something fresh, you know. Y'all don't get seen a lot anyway. You might as well try to do something a little bit new instead of just, of course, improving your move sets. That's great and all, but everything else just looks like I'm looking at the girls who are in NXT.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I'm looking at main roster stars. I'm looking at girls who are in the NXT just wrestling the match against Natalia and Tegan, who is a random tag team.
Yeah.
So congratulations, but
I mean, yeah, congratulations are in order for Natalia because, honey, she was the MVP of this match. I mean, really showing her strong style. Girl, like, what the hell? Natalia. And then people still hating online. It's so crazy.
I mean Natalia been wrestling the Stardom girls, so New Japan and Stardom girls
Yeah.
down in the dungeon. So yeah,
Yeah.
just saying.
Okay. It's good to see. But they did pick up the victory, you know, obviously. And then we move on. Cody Rhodes coming to save us, child. I
Well,
mean,
technically, the person that he was talking to actually saved y'all too. Hmm. Yeah,
it's terrible. Eh,
I
It's
think it's
terrible.
terrible. I don't think it's terrible enough. I mean, Cody's going to watch his back, honey. He got some enemies or enemy.
Well, I feel like I feel like he doesn't believe that him and Shinsuke has similarities, but Shinsuke begs to differ.
I mean, well, Shinsuke won the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
Cody won the Royal Rumble. Shinsuke went off to WrestleMania face AJ Styles, lost. Cody went off to WrestleMania face Roman, lost.
What
Both of
next?
y'all still trying to finish something. You know what I'm saying? Cody, you don't have a world championship win here. Neither does Shinsuke. Baby, y'all got some similarities. The only difference is y'all both going down different paths. But y'all still trying to get to the end of the story. So
I don't really know. I don't think this is a good idea for Cody. I really don't. He might want to leave Shinsuke alone. They're
well,
keeping us afloat. They ain't really compared to what y'all got going on in SmackDown. This is pretty interesting because we
you better
know.
enjoy it, okay? Because we might lose next week. Well, this week.
Well, how the fuck did they cancel our Christmas show? That's what I want to know.
Nikki, I'm not in charge of y'all Christmas show. Maybe y'all need a night off.
That's
That doesn't
crazy.
mean we get an automatic win.
Well, what am I gonna report? Best of
Best of Monday night
girl. It's not.
2023. Like they used to do at the end of the year anyway. Highlights of big moments that happened on Monday Night Raw. Like this here.
So, honey, speaking of some big moments, tag team match three brothers, Julius and Brutus taking on JD and Dominic. We all know what happened at Vengeance. I mean, not Vengeance. I'm so sorry. We all know what happened at Deadline.
Are you speaking into the future?
What could it be? Anyway, Dom JD lost the match. I don't disagree with that. I just don't agree that that same Mania. I don't agree that Oscar should have won. So I think it
What
went
am
how
I talking about, Oscar?
I know. I'm
I
just saying because people love to bring that one up too because they be like, "Oh,
don't know.
two,
To your point.
you know, two Royal Rumble winners lost." Rah rah rah.
I mean,
Yeah,
that is true though.
yeah. But yeah, this was a surprise, honey. JD was showing out.
Girl, him,
Are
listen,
you
him.
are you accepting of this? Are you accepting of
I
JD
don't
and
accept JD. I don't give a damn what they chose to do.
oh,
I don't care
that-
they get a raggedy dinky ass jacket. I am calm. I just don't give a damn about the damn jacket. Like I don't care about them bringing him apart over here. I don't give a damn. Okay, but I mean he's here, and I guess they're gonna utilize him as much as they can,
yeah.
and that's that.
But he lost though.
I mean he
He-
been losing. What? That's not gonna.
I think something has to be done tonight. They're gonna deal with it.
Well, Rhea and the fan are definitely gonna be back this week. So
I wonder if oh Lord, it's just too much going on with NXT Uncut. We have to wait for that tomorrow. We also saw, we want to welcome our truth to the Shakers Den, period.
and obviously
Sitting
Judgment Day
with,
too.
who?
I said obviously Judgment Day too.
Oh yes, 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 yes. He is in Judgment Day. I don't think they got the memo yet,
No,
but
we didn't. I don't mind it. I don't
yeah,
mind R-Truth being in the clubhouse or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
R-Truth is a great wrestler, great addition. He's a great talker. You know,
I don't
he's
know.
gonna spice this thing up around here. You know,
I'm trying to see like who he would like if he had to be in a tag. Who would he be with? I'm thinking Damien.
I think probably Dominic,
Nominate's a good one too. He is a 20-year vet.
Mickey James.
Mickey James.
Yes.
He
Oh wow, JD in him. Got him.
that will go crazy. One tag team that has been going crazy and who I have enjoyed watching them continue to get the win is Brutus and Julius Creed, the Creed brothers. They are here, they are unstoppable, they are just magnificent, honestly. My goodness. Like it's a beautiful time. It is. It really is. We also saw a backstage very candid moment with them and New Day and also Alpha Academy too. Really been enjoying the moments that we get with them. They've been keeping us Lord in the pasture.
What?
In the pasture.
I
Keeping
don't
us.
know. I
I
don't
think
know what
that's what the Bible say. Okay. Anyway, we get to the main event, which what I would thought was going to carry us home, and what I thought was gonna Seth Rollins defends his world heavyweight championship against that says main event Jay Uso. Last week he lost, right? Okay, that's cool. Why is Seth Rollins?
Is a no good, lousy son of a bitch.
Hey!
That's exactly what he is.
That's exactly what he is.
Her the fuck outside right the fuck now! Bring her the fuck outside!
Next. Everybody, production. And I love Seth, but this is main event Jay Uso. There's no way in hell this man keeps losing. I do not like that. You are bringing the team down.
What team is he bringing down? The Monday Night Raw team?
Yeah. Seth Rollins is the leader. But we have Jay Uso over here now. And
You
just
do.
to my regard,
Mhm.
I just feel like Seth should be a team player and drop the title. Because he's really being a John Cena right now. And John Cena, if you're watching, thank you for watching. Thank you for the follow. But yeah, it's really giving John Cena right now.
And what makes this John Cena? I really want to know that.
Because he should have lost to Finn. He should have lost to Shinsuke. He should have lost to Jey Uso.
Sounds like a Roman to me.
Yeah, I know. And they have similarities with who else? John Cena.
No, they want similarities with John Cena.
Oh, God. That's all I'm saying. That's
Jay
it.
should have won.
I know we lost this week and it's bullshit. And then we
Jay
have to leave with this. Girl, we hit the negatives. This is when we hit the motherfucking negatives. To the point where I had to pull out some damn tricks.
Oh,
So y'all was coming on next week. I mean this week, tonight, in 38 minutes. This is bullshit. I don't care what y'all. I don't care about anyone who is a fan of Drew McIntyre, kayfabe, because I know people be like, oh, blah blah blah. I be talking about these people to wrestling, to them being superstars, not them personally. Drew McIntyre, you are a motherfucking asshole, and you're a pain in my ass. So something has to be done with you tonight, and I hope and pray that it is. But we'll get into that a little later. The big agenda, which hopefully gives us the win, is where will Mr. CM Punk, y'all, where will he go? Will he go Raw? Wait.
what?
Oh no, sorry. Will you heard me? Will he go Raw?
Why pause exactly? Why you gotta make everything so? Why you?
Pause. Like what?
Well,
How can you
Well-
say that if he go to Monday Night Raw? Like
will he go to NXT? Or will he come get the SmackDown with Santana and Adam with Nick Aldis? But we hope it's Raw. Where do you think he's going?
I do think he's gonna go to Raw because Punk has beef all around, obviously on the Monday on Raw and SmackDown. So,
Yeah.
but I do feel like he will go to Raw off the simple fact of obviously this situation with him and Seth Rollins is, making his rounds, and probably, as the time comes. I'm sorry, I got distracted off of he definitely is going to NXT to take the Harrison Cup off Roman Dar. Like,
Oh dear.
Sky, please. That's not what I was thinking. But if CM Punk wanted to go down to NXT and actually do that, that would be hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. But I do feel like he's gonna go to Monday Night Raw. I just feel like I wouldn't mind if he came to SmackDown. That'd be cool, but we at least gotta spread some type of, something for y'all on Monday Night Raw.
Yeah. What's crazy is I've seen him 3 times
Mhm.
and 2 in AEW recently in August, and I wasn't excited to see him. When I saw him in WWE, I was actually pretty excited to see him. It's exciting because I feel like it just means something different,
Mhm.
But it ain't none of my business.
I've never seen CM Punk. The only time I've like in person wise, never. The only time I've seen CM Punk was that time when Jamari had went to C2E2 and he was there and he put us all in a damn video chat and CM Punk waved at us. That's all I got. No more, no less.
Damn, we're gonna have to get you to a Monday Night Raw, hopefully. If it's SmackDown, it's gonna be right there.
Yeah, but you know.
We have some more men's matches, of course. Drew McIntyre and Jey Uso obviously need to settle their score. I don't know what's going to happen with them. Cody Rhodes and Shinsuke, honey, we don't know if they're going to be one-on-one or if they're just going to be talking like they do every goddamn week. And either way, I'm going to be happy. Okay? Y'all can talk y'all shit all y'all want to. I love pro wrestling. That's why I watch Impact Wrestling. I don't come over here to watch no damn wrestling all the time. I'll come over here to watch a soap opera. A drama, sports entertainment. Okay, yeah. I wish I had a video to play, but and then of course we close it out with the women Becky Lynch and Nia Jax. All right, and the current champion Rhea Ripley takes on Maxine Dupree.
Which is really interesting to me, though, for that to happen.
Crazy as fuck. The power of the internet.
What the fuck?
The power of the internet, literally.
Y'all a bunch of damn idiots. That girl gonna get flat in 3 seconds. Or Rhea's gonna make her feel like she's doing some shit and then fold her ass up.
And that's it, y'all. We turn it over to SmackDown, who obviously won again this week. Honey.
Put you in some blue shit. I'm telling you.
Oh, yeah,
I put on my blue do-rag for SmackDown. And because I know y'all got to in my Koski do-rag too. So I wanted y'all to know I had a blue one.
Good.
All right. All right. Listen, hey. Yeah. Rhea is definitely about to be Debo on her. All right. Here we are for the Blue brand, Friday Night SmackDown, the best brand, you know, all that good jazz there. You know, of course it was tribute to the troops. And I gotta grab their name because I did screenshot it when I was browsing around. Okay, so we opened the show.
Not too much though, because we do know the best brand is NXT.
Yeah, but we're this is Friday Night SmackDown.
Don't do too much.
Why are you interrupting me? I just got here. Hey. Raw loses and now you don't know how to control yourself. Thank you. As I was previously stated before I got interrupted, we were blessed with these amazing singers here. The War and Treaty. They honored to sing God Bless America and all of that good jazz there. I thought it was great. I'm not going to really give commentary on this because, I mean, it was tribute to the troops, but it was nice to see Black people, Black artists get this spotlight to perform, and they did absolutely amazing. So I enjoyed that. Of course, we got to kick it off because we are in the middle of the United States Championship Tournament. Dragon Lee and Santos Escobar, Bobby Lashley and Karrion Kross, Grayson Waller versus whoever the mysterious NXT star is. Also, Austin Theory versus Kevin Owens. So tonight we started off with, of course, Santos Escobar, who I'm still mad at, and Dragon Lee. And Dominic was out here. Of course, this is the day before he no longer became champion. And this was actually really good with Dragon Lee and Santos. I mean, I really don't have much to say about it because like Dragon Lee and Santos, I don't expect anything less at all whatsoever. But I did say depending on how this match would go on Friday would determine what would happen on Saturday for Deadline. And well, I was right because Santos Escobar, he did get the victory, so he does if he advances on. And Dominic, of course, stands tall over Dragon Lee's body while still at that time of this photo being taken and Nikki's morning, he was still holding this title. Unfortunately, that is not the case as of today. And then we get a little backstage interaction between Nick Aldis and Randy. Of course, Nick Aldis got a check in his hand, but he's also really, and it's because of, he did fine Randy Orton for putting his hands on him last week and giving him that RKO. And well, Randy basically sends a warning to Mr. Nick Aldis. Now, Randy, we allowed you, you came down here and you chose the blue brand, but don't come out here being disrespectful. What?
We the people?
No, like me and Nick Aldis, like the people that's in authority. Like,
this is why he should have signed.
Well, he chose not to. Cause I mean, if y'all got Randy, then we was gonna get CM Punk.
And I'm fine with that.
That's good. Now, I'm sorry, Cody Rhodes, ladies and gentlemen, shows up on Friday Night SmackDown 2. So
y'all was cheating. This is when y'all started cheating.
Well, John Cena is not here at this time, so we have to send in Cody Rhodes to, of course, acknowledge the troops and tribute the troops and so on and so forth. So, like, now Cody is in this position to speak to the troops where John Cena used to be the one to salute. So, here we go. Shout out to Cody Rhodes coming in. No Shinsuke to interrupt or anything like that. And, he gave a nice little, speech and all this and that. We got a nice video package of everything dealing with the troops from, tribute of troops from the past. I used to be at home watching it every December 21st. Tribute of troops would come on. They would be over there, at the army stations or whatever and performing in front of all those amazing people. And it was a great time. I enjoyed myself. We always got St. Nick, Santa Claus coming in. And, well, we didn't get that this time. Maybe Monday Night Raw would get that. But then again, they don't have a show on Christmas Day, so it's not happening. We also got... We also got, a drill team. I was always amazed to see the drill team do things like this because I could never. Shout out to those who was in JRTC. Not me. I was not walking around with that ugly ass pickle suit on at all whatsoever. No loud ass clown shoes squeaking up the hallways. Not my forte. But shout out to those who did. Hi, Patrick. So we move on to our next tournament match for the United States Championship. Bobby Lashley versus Karrion Kross. Honestly, truly, Bobby was definitely a face in this moment because Bobby is a veteran, as well as Montez Ford, and they both gave their salute and tribute to the troops and everything like that too. And I know for one night only, this is what made Bobby a face in a sense, but girl, just keep the Street Profits and Bobby face. Obviously, it's working better that way. The crowd cheers for them, and it's just like them trying to be heels. It's y'all trying, but people like them too much. For y'all to try to make them heels, it's not working. But shout out to Bobby. He does advance on to the, I guess, semifinals for the United States Championship tournament, and the Street Profits did come out, of course. I don't know. Dawkins got that fresh lineup, honey. I tell you that. You can see it right through the screen. It is crispy as hell. Okay. But Street Profits and Bobby trying to be a heel, it's not working. Make them a face and call it there. Okay, so more interactions going on back here. Kevin Owens obviously still has his issues going on with Austin Theory and Grayson Waller, and Nick Aldis getting in between. And of course, we know that Theory and Kevin will be going against each other in this tournament as well. Speaking of, here we go to more damage control type situations here. There's a lot of fake shit going on right now. And Bayley, girl, just get out of there. I'm serious. Like, seriously, because this is not what you think it is. I'm telling you, they are literally like trying to make people forget that Bayley is the one who took the loss at War Games. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, since then, they've kind of been trying to treat Bayley like a side character, like she's no longer the main character of Damage Control. She's no longer the leader. She's kind of been pushed out to the side. They act funny when she come around. You know, Dakota's speaking a lot more, and it's just like, damn, Bayley. As time progressed, honey, it's you.
It's kind of running its course for Bayley.
It is. It's a slow.
She got to find her groove. She got to find her friend.
Yeah. She's been.
Hopefully. I don't know what the hell gonna happen, but Bayley gonna get her ass whooped. Eventually. I don't know if it's gonna happen as soon as people think it will, but I think something's gonna happen in the Rumble or some just period. Cause Bayley, girl, watch your mother. They finna pop.
They finna hit her ass with a stiff ass elbow. Do you hear me? Like they do it. Shit.
Bitch.
It looks like how they finna hit her ass. But I don't know what's next for Bayley, but honestly, truly, she's trying her best to still be in their good graces, but it's not working. They telling her to stay in the back, don't come out and get involved. Bayley still comes out and get involved somehow, some way, because she's still trying to show that she, belongs with Damage Control. And then she's the only one that's coming out, but well, CM Punk didn't show up on Monday Night Raw this past week because he decided to come to Friday Night SmackDown. And as I stated, what y'all wanted after War Games for Monday Night Raw Punk promo is what Friday Night SmackDown got. And Punk called out a lot of people. He threw a shots over at the other company. Who walks around backstage and just punches people in the face like that? Like, who does that? That's crazy. All that. Like, Punk being back in WWE, I think it has sparked a lot of things. There's real life feuds that people that has issues with him here that he's run across. He hasn't truly had that face to face with Seth. He's also going to be a part of the Royal Rumble as well. He definitely let that be known. But also, this promo here was just like, I hope y'all ready for what 2024 has in store. I think right now he's kind of just, roaming around, running into people that he's had beef and issues with and stuff like that until it's really time to get active, So I don't mind him being a part, until he, figure out, what's next. He did let it be known to Seth that, you're not the man in your own household. Shady girl. I mean, that was nasty, but shout out to CM Punk for being here on Friday Night SmackDown. I hope you come back soon, and maybe stay if you would like. Speaking of someone who probably does not want CM Punk to stay, Kevin Owens. And we know how Kevin Owens feels about CM Punk. He's definitely with the super clique in the other company. And, he did look down at his wrist like he could have been the one to want to punch that man in the face. CM Punk also was looking outside of the Bloodlines locker room as if he wanted to run through the door or something. So there's a lot of things happening with CM Punk, and even more things happening with real brawls with the women. I mean, this of course was during the time where Asuka and Charlotte was about to have their match, and Io and Kairi thought that they were going to come out there and actually be a part to kind of, be on the side of Asuka, but Zelina Vega and Mia Yim did not allow that to happen, and they chased and beat their ass all the way to the back until they ran into Bianca Belair and Shotzi, and they just started jumping these girls. Literally, they jumped them and chased them off to the back so that we can get a really nice match between Asuka and Charlotte. Now, of course, kind of know within this match here, Charlotte sustained an injury. We don't know exactly what kind of injury it is. They did say it was a knee injury, but we don't know exactly if it's a torn ACL or what. We just know that it is a knee injury. So stop saying she tore her ACL when we don't have that information. Okay, y'all see a leg injury. Oh my God, ACL. Whole time she probably just popped the knee out of place or something. Got a cramp. Shit like that. But I enjoyed it with Asuka and Charlotte, even despite the fact of Bayley getting herself involved and Charlotte trying to hit that figure eight, even on the hurt knee. Bayley getting involved, basically helping Asuka win the match and defeat Charlotte. I guess she can say she got her one up or something again. Running back in a sense. You know what I'm saying? With the assist to Bayley.
I guess that's crazy. Of course, I'm just waiting on Charlotte to speak. If she doesn't speak, then obviously something happened.
Yeah.
So it just is what it is. We'll
Yeah.
see. Whatever it is, hoping for a speedy recovery, of course. But this was a really good bout between these two. These two are just magical. Just
They are.
there's nothing like a Charlotte and Asuka match for me. Like this is the epitome of where me as a fan of women's wrestling, this is my like I don't even know what to call it, but this is like what I see, what I picture. There's more obviously, but this is one thing that I always just look at, that one match. I just think about because it was just so career changing and just so people were so mad and oh my God, it's just and that's what sports entertainment and wrestling like that's what it's about, to be honest. Can't please everybody.
You cannot. You definitely can. But yeah, so definitely sending well wishes to Charlotte. Speedy recovery, healthy recovery. Girl, that comeback is gonna be real nice, depending on how long she'll be out. That's gonna be nasty, honey.
Nasty.
You saw when she showed up at the last Friday Night SmackDown of the year.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think no one has done that. Like
that shit was wild. Like it was wild and win the title, bitch.
hey, we was lit.
Gear was fire as fuck though. I absolutely love that purple gear. I think that was like damn, we getting like a different kind of
She
Charlotte
looked
with that gear.
amazing, just
Absolutely
astonishing.
amazing.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I don't know. Speedy recovery for Charlotte. Don't know how long she'll be out. There has not been no confirmation on that, but whatever it is, hopefully she doesn't miss too much of what's happening. Because now, if she does, the agenda that was planned, we gotta put a pause on it at this time. So, God damn it. Well, we'll run into another backstage with CM Punk and Cody Rhodes, both having their own mutual salute to each other, same as with the tribute of the troops and everything like that. Really nice to see. I don't know. CM Punk has a decision to make if he's gonna go to Monday Night Raw, if he's gonna go to NXT, or is he gonna come to SmackDown. So I don't know what's gonna happen, but whatever it is, I'm excited. But I do think that Punk is probably gonna go to Monday Night Raw. It just makes sense to me. If he doesn't, yeah.
Y'all just ate the fuck. Y'all just ate the fuck down.
Yeah. Speaking of eating the fuck down, Randy and LA Knight looking at CM Punk like they want to beat him the fuck down. Like, look at shit is nasty. Child. CM Punk, honey, you at least with your situations, you get to run into your people backstage. You know what I'm saying? We don't see the actual fist fights that you have had with the people over there. So I need video footage because y'all not capturing those moments. So Now we move on to our main event here. Randy Orton and LA Knight teaming up with Jimmy Uso and Solo. The brothers being in main event this week. Love to see it. And it was great. I enjoyed it and everything. Randy and LA being a team, kind of interesting. We got two big egotistical people inside of the ring, and obviously it definitely showed as LA Knight was about to hit his finisher, and Randy Orton countered it and hit Jimmy Uso with the RKO. Took the pin at that, which left them kind of just staring at each other like, I don't know about you, my boy. I'm gonna have to get real comfortable and get used to you being down here, Randy, because you taking like you trying to, take the victory. I mean, I know we're getting it for the team, but you're also taking the victory from what I had going on. So I'm gonna need you to, okay,
it's my damn show.
I'm like, okay, all right, I got you. Okay, I get it. So, but Randy and LA Knight did get the victory. Of course, y'all Tribal Chief come back, after a long hiatus of doing God knows what. And there's that. Also, because trust me, yeah, anybody who's been in the stimulation with us know how I feel about Roman Reigns.
That is very true.
He doesn't, as much time as he be here is the same amount of time he doesn't get on screen here. Not much.
Very true.
Grayson Waller versus what we found out was gonna be Carmelo Hayes. I'm so excited.
I bet.
I'm so excited. Carmelo Hayes will be facing Grayson Waller, also a part of the United States Championship Tournament this Friday. Don't know what's going to happen there, but I'm very excited to see Melo on Friday Night SmackDown. I wanted to see what it looks like for him to be on the blue brand, because I feel like Melo on the blue brand would be really, really nice. I feel like he would fit really well on the blue brand. Also, lastly, of course, a part of the United States Championship Tournament, Kevin Owens get his hands on Theory once again, and we'll find out who will be going off to the semifinals between these four gentlemen. And I am real hard, real bad. And yeah, and that's pretty much brings us to the end of the Raw versus SmackDown, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, I mean, even though we had tribute to the troops, we still send a tribute to that ass when it's a Monday Night Raw.
Hey, you know what? You can kiss my ass on that one, and I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it, girl. You can have it with your runchy ass. Okay? You know what? You're out of here. Next week, I'm telling you, girl, you're done.
Am I?
Tonight, we got 12 minutes. Tonight, we're finna tell y'all ass. We're finna whoop up on y'all ass one more time. That's crazy, girl. Girl, that is crazy as hell.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be great, honestly. I had to see what Monday Night Raw is giving this week, which we'll find out in about 11 minutes. So we want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with us here as always. Shout out to Battleground Podcast for having the Shakers Den in the building here covering Raw versus SmackDown. We will be back tomorrow for NXT Uncut. Gotta figure out the aftermath of Deadline. Cora Jade is back. We got a new number one contender.
Jade is back. Is crazy.
Yeah, Cora Jade. Child. Yes, ma'am. She is back in the building, honey. I don't know what's gonna happen, but
I'm ready.
But I can't really say about Impact because they have this never before seen thing going on where they're showing matches that did not make TV and they're putting them on TV.
Yeah, this week we're going back to Mexico. There's some more matches in Mexico. Yeah, I think so. I'm almost sure. We have some more matches in Mexico. I think we had 2 weeks. I think we have 2 weeks in Mexico.
I don't know, but I saw a flyer that had Tommy Dreamer on it.
Girl, I don't listen. I don't give a damn. 2024, grab this shit up.
People had Tommy Dreamer on there, so my fault. All right. Well, continue to follow our socials at the Shakers Den all over social media. We're almost at 100 subscribers, almost at 100 followers. That is the goal that we're trying to hit at least before the end of this month. So go tell your friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend
Yes.
to follow the Salt Shakers, follow the Shakers Den all over social media all day, every day. This is what we do here. We love what we
This
do.
is natural. We ain't buying followers.
Gang, gang.
We got
So,
7. We need 7 more, y'all.
like, come on. I know y'all know 7 people.
I should do a raffle.
I'm telling you right now, if we don't hit 100, I'm giving. How many we got? 92,
93.
93. I'm gonna go find 93 people, and I'm gonna jump y'all.
Oh damn! All right, girl.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Give it in the ring.
It's gonna be in the ring.
Okay.
Rings around my fingers. All right. So, but yeah, we thank you guys for hanging out. Continue to follow us on our social media platforms. Shout out to Battleground Podcast. Follow them as well. They have great interviews too. We are dropping. Yeah, they just did Athena.
Yeah.
So definitely check out that interview. Check out our interviews too that we have. We're dropping some like the Shakers Rewind, where we're dropping past interviews, and everything like that. We're dropping on Fridays at like 12 p.m. We're watching simulation. So yeah,
Santana don't give a fuck, y'all.
huh?
I said Santana don't give a fuck.
And I don't at all whatsoever. I do not. I'm always valid.
We're gonna be back with some other content too in the later weeks.
We are. We have to gear up for Vegas, bro.
Polls will open for you guys to vote for the Impact Award show that will be taking place on the 28th. We will also be having a final countdown on the last day of the year.
Yeah.
No details, just pull up. That's exclusive to Twitch.
Yeah, because I did not know what the hell the final countdown was. I just saw it. I'm like, girl, is Brian Danielson coming?
No countdown. It's a burial.
Yeah. They found the interviews from there. Joseph. Exactly. We did. Okay.
I mean, they really, yeah. Okay.
Well,
I was gonna say they really can't take them down anyway because
No,
if you
they're-
think about it, that's how they have.
and it's our faces, so So we're using our likeness for our own.
I'm just putting 2023, yeah, in the books.
For 2024, we're
Yeah.
just
Hard to kill.
Oh, it's just gonna go. It's like Hard to Kill is where it starts at. So, but yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. Enjoy the rest of your night. We'll be back for tomorrow for NXT Uncut. You have been tuned in to the Shakers Den, where it's invite only, and we'll see you guys on tomorrow for NXT Uncut. Have a good night, guys. Enjoy Monday Night Raw. We'll be back next week to discuss all of that right here on Raw vs. SmackDown.